Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Today I'm picking up on two souls in a romantic situation, a masculine and a feminine, although of course these labels are just to describe energy. I heard the name Victoria or Victor, something with the letter V in it, and a card just came out from the Lovers Oracle deck. Now, do keep in mind that whenever I channel these specific names, details, dates, pieces of information, these are typically meant for specific individuals, so don't worry if they don't connect with you. Always only take what resonates with you personally. Okay, so this romantic situation coming through with the Sacred Union card, and every time I tune into your relationship with this person, although I'm not sure that it is a relationship, it's absolutely a soul relationship, but in the 3D physical world, I feel that whoever I'm picking up on here hasn't yet defined their 3D relationship with this person. There is this sacred nature to your connection. We have honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And I feel that you and this person have a really high level of respect at a soul level for each other. I keep wanting to say it's almost like your souls are worshiping the divinity in one another. There's something just so pure and so beautiful about this connection. With the card Golden Children, Inner Child, Tenderness, Innocence, Rare Gifts, I'm getting that you or this person may have talked a lot about your childhood and shared a lot from your past with each other. And through this sharing, I actually feel there's been a really profound mutual inner child healing taking place within the both of you. However, we also have the card I'm sorry. And right as I said I'm sorry, I felt this wave of sadness. It's regret from someone who is regretting the fact that at present they are not ready for something that they want to be ready for so desperately. And I feel this is coming from a masculine who wants to be ready to move something forward with you, Divine Feminine, in this situation, but is feeling as though they are somehow trapped within something. With the card, a time to give rather than take, and what do you need to release? The first thing my guides want me to say is your connection with this person is not going anywhere. This has a really deep kind of longevity quality to it. With this new moon and Virgo card coming out, a time to give rather than take, I feel that you make this person want to give to you in a way that they've never really felt inspired to give to something in the past. I feel this person may have even told some of their friends, like, this person I met, this woman I met, makes me want to open my heart or makes me want to do these things that I've never wanted to do before. You just really inspire this motivation within this person. And it's a very new feeling for them because I feel that prior to meeting you, this person felt really unmotivated and really uninspired. I'm getting the word procrastination. So this person may have had a habit of procrastinating things in their life, but you've just kindled such a strong desire to move forward within this person. But I feel at the same time, although that inspiration is there, that inspiration to act, to change, to break old cycles, it still feels like this person is a bit overwhelmed when it comes to actually taking those steps. We have the card walking away in the reverse position, and I feel that either you, Divine Feminine, have recently withdrawn some of your energy from this person, or there's been some kind of disconnect between you, or this person has felt as though something has changed, or there's been like an emotional disconnect that wasn't there before. The reason this emotional disconnect is there, I'm hearing hot and cold, so this person may present as being hot and cold. I keep hearing the name Charles for someone. But the reason that this person has been hot and cold is because they are trying to stay 3D connected to you, Divine Feminine, while at the same time processing a lot of really deep healing that you have motivated them to want to begin doing within themselves. But it feels like they're still very early on in this healing process. I'm seeing something about the months of February or March, so it could be that in 2023, these months could be a powerful window of time for you and this person where there is some kind of positive shift or change that takes place. If you're at a distance, you might be visiting one another during that time. I'm specifically seeing Valentine's Day of 2023 potentially being a day that you spend together or in connection with one another in some way. But right now, at present, as of when I'm recording this reading, although of course all of these readings are technically timeless, but it seems like this person is actually feeling really hopeless. They feel like they're watching you, or rather letting you slip away. And it's causing this person's soul to grieve. It's not even a human grief, it's like a soul grief at the thought of losing you. And I'm hearing their soul say, I don't want to lose you again in this lifetime, because I feel in a past life, potentially in your most recent past life, this person felt like you were ripped away from them in some sense. I feel like in a past life, you and this person may have been romantic with one another, and then something happened where there was some kind of miscommunication between the two of you, or somehow there was something societally or culturally that was keeping you apart. And you in this past life were the love of this person's entire life. In fact, after they lost you, I sense this person may have never reconnected with anyone else romantically. And it's almost like they vowed that they wouldn't love anyone else. And then in this lifetime, their soul has carried with it into this incarnation that same vow that they would not give their heart fully to anyone else. So what I'm getting from that is, prior to meeting you, this person had that soul vow still within them. And because of this, they had a real lack of interest in other feminines growing up. They may have had small, somewhat meaningless crushes on people growing up in school, but they never really desired to pursue a serious relationship or connection with anyone until they met you. And again, it's like that soul had a vow. Their soul had that vow from that previous lifetime of, I'm not going to love anyone else besides Divine Feminine. And they met you, and at some deep unconscious level, they recognized that you were the one they had been waiting for, the reason they'd never connected fully with anyone else. And it's such a pure and beautiful energy, and yet there's such sadness to it at the present moment in the physical world. There's such soul grief coming out here from this person. So I am going to channel more deeply into that, but first, if you would like me to channel specifically for you and your situation, I do invite you to subscribe to this channel and also to like the video, because these two actions, liking and subscribing, do allow me to pick up on your energy more easily. I just saw the number 1010 for someone listening. and this allows me to channel more specifically for your situation. So I'm going to channel more into this soul grief energy coming from this person. But the card, What Do You Need to Release, came out earlier from the Moonology deck, and we didn't really channel more details at the time it came out. But I really want to dive into this now because I feel that in addition to having this soul history together and this sacred union energy, I feel that you and this person have triggered things within each other. I'm hearing self-sabotaging patterns within each other that need to be addressed, that need to be healed. For some reason, I keep seeing someone holding on to something really tight, and this other person gently coming along and saying, you can let it go now. You can release it now. You don't have to be in pain anymore. You don't have to feel responsible for this dynamic, this pattern, this person anymore. You can let go. You can choose happiness. And this could be happening on either side. So this could be something that this masculine is struggling to let go, or divine feminine. This could be something that you have been, or prior to meeting this person, something that you were holding on really tightly to. And if this is connecting as something for the feminine here, I'm getting that this thing to let go has to do with control. And particularly for some divine feminines, this may be a past connection romantically with a different person where you felt like you had to put it bluntly, you felt like you had to control something about the other person in order to be loved. Wow, that was really heavy. That may have been a dynamic with a parent, but I'm getting for many of you, it was a romantic relationship where there was a different masculine from your past that you were still, or even are still holding on to, who you felt like you had to control the circumstances or even the person to, I'm hearing, to get back even an ounce of true love and authenticity. I feel like you were begging for crumbs from this person or situation. And I see this masculine coming into your life saying, it is safe to let go. You don't need to control in order to receive love. That is the message coming at a higher spiritual level, regardless of how that looks in the 3D physical world. I saw the number 13 for 1313 for someone as well. But regardless how this looks in the physical 3D world, in essence, I feel this masculine soul saying to you, divine feminine, you don't need to control to be loved. You simply are worthy of respect, of love, of being honored and worshipped. And I do feel this masculine soul just honoring, worshiping, admiring you at this really deep level. Now, I want to know on the other side of this, what did the divine feminine here help the masculine to release? What is this feminine helping the masculine release? Some very stuck energy. So again, this masculine may have been feeling really uninspired, really unmotivated. He might be someone in general who really struggles to make a decision. He may have been struggling financially, or even if he had traditional financial success, he may have been really struggling to find passion and purpose in his world. I feel this masculine walking around feeling like a zombie, feeling like he's just not quite living. And your presence, your essence, divine feminine, seemed to just literally bring this masculine to life. In fact, even now when you talk to this person, I feel that anytime they talk to you, texting, on the phone, over social media, in person, whatever medium you're using to communicate, I see your energy instantaneously like resurrects this person, because at a deeper level their soul remembers you. Their soul feels such a childlike excitement around you. I feel that this person either is someone that you stay up late talking to, or they simply want to say that you are the first thing on their mind in the morning and the last thing they are thinking about falling asleep. In fact, I feel the reason this person thinks about you so frequently is although they may not consciously be spiritual, I'm getting something about science or some kind of rigid way of thinking, whether it's science, religion, a rigid belief system. It feels like this person may have been raised in logic or religion or something that's very rigid. And they're not someone who's inherently spiritual, but unconsciously, the reason they think about you, Divine Feminine, so frequently is because the thought of you brings them a comfort at a really deep soul level that quite literally feels like home. And in the physical world, this person's feeling really displaced. And right as I said that, we have happy family reversed. So this person may have come from a really chaotic or unhappy home environment. I'm hearing stress and tension. So even if it wasn't super chaotic, it feels like there was a lot of stress around them growing up that others may have projected onto them. Also, this person, even now, if they have a family of their own or they have certain social connections in their life, it feels like a lot of their interpersonal relationships are actually really stressful right now, and many of them are karmic in nature. This person feels really obligated to people around them, but no one in their life besides you, Divine Feminine, truly makes them feel alive. They don't feel like they can fully let down their guard with anyone else because there is a lot of tension in their other interpersonal relationships. I'm also getting that at the workplace, this person may be having a lot of stress at work as well. So it's as though, Divine Feminine, like you are this person's escape. You are their home. You are like the thoughts of you are what they come back to. The daydreams of you are what they come back to just to feel at peace again within themselves. So I am going to channel more of what this person does need to release because it does feel like a lot of heavy, again, that soul grief energy coming up within them. But while I'm shuffling for that, but first, I want to share with you my personal, most powerful tool for manifestation. And these are subliminals. Subliminals are audio meditation tracks that are meant to deeply shift and reprogram the subconscious mind. And they do this because they are infused with unconscious affirmations, meaning your conscious mind can't clearly hear and process the words, but that is why they are so powerful, because these affirmations bypass the conscious filter of your mind and make deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind, which it's actually the subconscious that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. This is truly the powerhouse of manifestation, and anytime we rewrite the script of our subconscious, we begin to experience quantum shifts, leaps, and rapid changes in our external reality as well. So, as you can see on the screen, on my website, soundandsoulful.com, I've created over 100 subliminals for all areas of life. So I have subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts like confidence, happiness, anxiety relief, for money and manifestation, for love, relationships, energy clearing, and so much more. And when you sign up for a free trial account on my site, you gain access to every one of these subliminals I've created in multiple different background sound options, and you can also combine them into your own custom private playlists. My current favorite subliminal I personally use every day is my Love Magnetism subliminal. This is so powerful because it's designed to attune your frequency to the energy of unconditional love. It clears out love blockages that may be stored within any of these 7 chakras, causing you to become highly magnetic for the love you desire to attract and experience in your life, either from a specific person or connection, or just in a general sense. It will help you attract a lot more love, positive energy, and positive attention into your life. So the link to this love magnetism subliminal meditation is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Okay, so let's channel a few final messages about what this masculine needs to release, why he is feeling such deep soul grief. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups in the upright position. And we also have the 6 of Swords, a card of healing, making progress. So if you as a divine feminine have been doubting, is this person beginning to do their inner work? Are they really beginning to make progress? I see the number 555 indicating rapid change. This is a resounding yes. If you've been asking for a sign that this person is doing their work, I see this being an indication that they are really beginning to look within themselves. They're highly motivated to make those positive changes in order to quite simply be together with you. I hate to say it because I know it sounds a little bit obsessive or single-minded, but truly the truth is you, divine feminine, are this person's motivation to want to heal themselves. Whether that's a healthy way to look at it or not, it's just how that person is feeling. With the 3 of Cups, this is a card of reunion, even of marriage, of a wedding, something to celebrate. And I see this person daydreams a lot about ascending your connection to a higher level of commitment, about one day being married or having happier times together. And I actually feel that it's these daydreams and visualizations that push this person to keep healing, to keep moving forward, even on their dark days. Again, it's like you're this person's motivation. You're in their every daydream. You are on their mind so frequently, and the reason that they feel so motivated to really be analyzing their patterns of self-sabotage that they may have been procrastinating healing in the past. We also have the 6 of Pentacles upright. This card speaks to a balance of giving and receiving. Also, someone coming into greater success. I feel that part of what this person needs to work out, as I said earlier, they've either recently struggled with work or financially and had a lot of stress in these areas. Maybe this was stress in their co-working environment. Maybe this was just having a lack of passion or purpose for their work. But I see that one major thing this person needs to heal in order to come into this authentic confidence and happiness, that they need to be able to equally give and take with you, meaning to be capable of fully giving to you. This person needs to develop either a stability in their work and finances or an alignment, because I'm getting this person probably has one or the other. Either they may have a lot of love for what they do, but they don't really feel stable financially yet. Alternatively, it could be the other way around, and for most masculines in this reading, I'm getting they may actually have some financial success by the world's standards, but what they're doing brings them a lot of stress, takes a lot of their time and energy, or feels out of alignment with their true soul's purpose. And I feel that being a major focus for this person in 3D, because at this deeper level, they're aware that you, divine feminine, have this really valuable, worthy energy, and they want to be a provider for you. They want to be able to provide you with happiness, with financial stability. But I feel for whatever reason, this person feels like they're incapable at this point in time for providing for you in that way that you deserve in the material world. And so I see this person focusing a lot on bringing their passions and work into alignment, and also coming into greater financial abundance and security that they can then share with you. I feel like this is the type of person who, once they establish more of that financial security, would just give anything to you, because they have this very generous spirit, specifically when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. So I really hope this reading reached whoever needed to hear it at this time. If anything from the reading connected with you today, feel free to leave me a comment under the video and let me know. Also, if you haven't yet, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. The link to the Love Magnetism Subliminal Meditation is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you so much love, so much light and positive energy today. Have a magical rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in the next video.